In a quiet, snow-covered forest nestled deep in the northern mountains, lived a gentle reindeer named Luma. Her fur was as white as the winter snow, and her antlers branched wide like frozen trees. She loved to roam freely, exploring the whispering woods and drinking from crystal-clear streams. One day, as the first signs of spring peeked through the snow, Luma wandered into a part of the forest she had never seen before. Curious and excited, she pushed past a thick thicket of bushes. But these were no ordinary bushes. They were covered in sharp, tangled brambles. Before Luma could realize, her antlers got caught. She tried to back away, but the brambles clung to her fur, wrapping around her legs and sides like a cruel net. She struggled and twisted, but the more she moved, the deeper the thorns dug into her skin. Soon, she was completely stuck, scratched, tired, and scared. The sun began to dip behind the trees, and the cold wind whispered through the forest. Luma lay there, eyes wide with worry. Would anyone find her? Would she be stuck forever? Just when hope seemed to fade, a small figure trotted into view. It was a goat, tiny, sprightly, with a soft gray coat and twinkling eyes. Her name was Tilly, and she lived nearby in a small stone barn with an old shepherd. She had been out looking for fresh herbs when she heard Luma's distant cries. Tilly's eyes widened when she saw the trapped reindeer. "Oh no," she gasped. "You're really stuck." Luma nodded weakly. "I can't move. The thorns, they won't let go." Tilly circled the brambles carefully. "Hold on. I'll help you. I may be small, but I've got clever hooves." She trotted off quickly and returned with a sharp rock she had found by the stream. Using her hooves and her teeth, she began cutting away the brambles, slowly, carefully. Luma winced a few times as thorns pulled at her fur, but Tilly worked gently, always whispering, "Almost there. Just a bit more." It took hours, but finally, as the moon rose above the trees, Tilly stepped back. The last vine fell to the ground. "You're free," she cried. Luma stood shakily, her legs sore, fur tangled, but her eyes shining with gratitude. "You saved me," she said, her voice full of wonder. "But why would you help a stranger?" Tilly smiled. "Because kindness grows where we plant it. Today, I helped you. Tomorrow, maybe you'll help someone else." Touched, Luma bent her head low in thanks. "You've got the heart of a giant, Tilly." From that day on, Luma and Tilly became the best of friends. The reindeer would carry the little goat on her back during snowy travels, and Tilly would always find the safest paths and coziest resting spots. And every spring, when the brambles grew thick again, Luma would carefully avoid them, but never forget the day a tiny goat taught her that even the sharpest thorns can't match the strength of kindness.